Oat milk versus boomer. This is the story of how I one-upped my wife. With milk. Now don't laugh. This wasn't some silly kitchen squabble. This was war. It started the day after the marathon. I'd earned a good breakfast, eggs, bacon, toast, and a tall glass of real milk. And then she puts this little beige carton in front of me like she's handing over legal documents. Oat milk, she says. Better for your heart. Better for my what? I stared at it. The label said original unsweetened, which is code for sad beige water. Now I'm not unreasonable. I gave it a shot. I poured it over cereal. It sank like drywall. Tried it in coffee. Turned it into swamp water. Even drank it straight. Twice. Felt like betrayal in liquid form. I said, "This ain't milk. It's retirement home juice." She didn't laugh. Every day, the oat milk appeared. Fridge was full of it. My usual gallon of 2%? Gone. I started trying to sneak alternatives. Tried almond milk once. Tasted like someone whispered the word nut over a glass of water. Tried mixing it with creamer. Just made sad coffee thicker. I even considered using heavy cream, but apparently that's not sustainable. She wasn't letting up. Then came the breaking point. We were at breakfast with our friends, Doug and Reggie. I mid-rant about oat milk ruining my week, and Reggie says, "You know it has no protein, right?" I blink. Doug jumps in. "Yeah. And almost no calcium. It's just oat water, man." A light bulb goes off. Next day, I'm at my doctor's office. Real guy. 42 years in practice. Still writes prescriptions on paper. I tell him everything, about the marathon, the forced health foods, the oat milk occupation. He nods slowly, like he's heard this exact thing before. Then he says, "Actually, at your age, you need calcium and protein. Oat milk's not a great fit." I stare at him. "Can you put that in writing?" That night, I slide the doctor's note across the kitchen table like it's a court ruling. My wife reads it. Sighs. "Fine. We'll switch to low fat." I don't say anything. But inside? Victory. I had stood my ground. Fought the oat milk agenda. And walked away with actual milk. Sure, it's low fat. But it's from a cow. That's a win. So what's the lesson? Sometimes marriage is about compromise. But other times, it's about getting a doctor's note that says you're right. Stay strong. Stay stubborn.